has Noni done for you? Well, first of all, tell me how you got started in it. I think this is an interesting story, how you actually got started with Tahitian Noni.
Hello, Tracy and everyone, and good morning, good morning. Like Coach would say, waves to you, waves to you. My story was it's a very weird story. I was actually at Walmart, and this will actually blend to my story as well. I was actually at Walmart, and on this beautiful day at Walmart, it was hot, I'll never forget. I was actually on the phone having a conversation about my mom's. And unknown to me, at the checkout line, there was someone that was listening to my conversation, and I didn't know at that time. So I was leaving Walmart with my bags, with my grocery bags, walking to my car, and then I hear, "Hey, hey, man!" And I'm looking around like, "Yeah, you." I'm like, "Okay, do I know you?" He said, "No, no, no, man. Hey, no, no, hey, bro. You know, no offense, no offense. But I heard your story about your moms, and if you don't mind, I might have something for you." And the moment he said my moms, I left my guard down. My mom has 4 beautiful kids, 3 girls and 1 boy. And of course, I'm the only boy and of hers. And I asked him, "So what's up?" And he told me that, have I heard of Tahitian Noni Juice? I said, "No, I have no idea what that is." He said, "Okay, have you heard of the medical PDR?" For those of you who don't know, I have my master's in physical therapy. I practiced for a while before I stopped and changed careers. I said, "Yeah, I do know what that is." He said, "Mate, if you don't mind, if you just walk to my car, I would like to show you this book." I said, I'm curious to see this book because I know what it is." So me being who I am, very curious, I went to his car. He had the PDR. There was the physician desk reference. He opened it, and there was that big old picture of Tahitian Noni Juice. I saw it, I was sold. I said, "Listen, just give me just give me a case," because I knew how it took, or I knew what it took to have a product in that book. And I got home doing my research on it, and I realized that it did it gives so much benefits. So I call my mom. My mom is here in Memphis as well, and just like Ann, my mom is now 72 years old. She turned 72 this April. And at that time, my mom was dealing with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. And I remember when she started, she was taking about 7 pills. I mean, 1 pill, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, then up to 7 pills. And I said, "Hey, Mom, I think I might have something for you." And she said, "Baby, what's that?" I said, it's a juice called Tahitian Noni Juice. He said, "The medical PDR. Don't ask no questions. Don't tell your doctor. Just drink it up." So my mom began to drink. Excuse me, I'm getting a little teary because I get very emotional sharing the story.
Oh, that's awesome. I think it just shows the passion.
So I said, "Mom, begin to drink this product." And for 4 months, she drank Tahitian Noni Juice. 4 months. And I said, "Mom, when you go back to your doctor, I want to go back with you because I'm curious to see what they're going to say." I do remember my mom was taking pills for so long, for a very long time. From 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So we all went back to the doctor, me and my mom. After 4 months of drinking Tahitian Noni Juice, I said, "I'm curious." So I went to go with her to go see the doctor. They put her on the treadmill. They ran her, stopped her, took her blood pressure. That was the first nurse. Second nurse comes in, drew her blood, they stepped out. And here comes the weight gain. We were just waiting. I said, "Hey, Ma, how you feeling?" I said, "I'm good, baby. I've been drinking my Tahitian Noni Juice." I said, "Okay." After almost 28 minutes of just waiting, I'll just step out and say, hey, doc, listen, what's going on? We've been here waiting for too long, you know? And doctors and nurses, you know how you see them down far away? Oh, hey, Mr. Desai, we're coming. You know, we'll be there, you know. Eventually, the doctor comes in with the 2 nurses, and they tell her, we don't know what you're doing, Mrs. Odesanya, but we're going to wean you off all your medications. From 7 meds to 0 in 4 months. I wish I had the opportunity to share a picture of my mom. And now, you know, my mom is doing good. She gives me a headache now because she always calling me. But that's the joy of it. And then from there, you know, I called this guy, but I said, hey man, listen, what's in this stuff? You know, I said, listen, it's a good stuff. If you just share the product, you know, you can also make money doing it. I said, sign me up. And it's been, you know, years now. It's been a blessing. I tell people it's really hard to explain. And for those of you who are God-fearing, there's a verse in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, that talks about that there's this fruit that its leaves will heal the land. And you know, if you don't notice, Tahitian Noni has no season. It grows every day of the year. So, you know, believe it or not, one can say that Noni is also in the Bible as well. So that's how I joined. By someone hearing my conversation at Walmart, and you know, me believing in the power of the medical PDR. And Tracy, I mean, I have so many stories, but I was trying not to cry this morning because I've told our story so many times. But if you haven't tried Tahitian Noni, I want to beg you to try it. I just want to beg you to try it. And everybody's body is different. You know what I mean? And ever since then, you know, I just share the story, you know, share from your heart and not with your head. And you'd be amazed what will happen to you. Trace and I, you know, we go way back, and that's how I joined the business. And you know, by calling the guy back who sold me, or who rather shared with me Tahitian Noni. My mom now, she still takes 0 pills, just as supplements. We've not included Magneco D and Vinali and all that good stuff, you know, to help with her joints. But she still drinks her Tahitian Noni every day, and I'm just grateful. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Noni saved my mom's life. Thank you.
That is